I agree with some of the things that the brothers were saying, but I disagree with a lot of it. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because
I'm listening.
if you listen to a woman, she'll tell you everything you need to get her. Because she's gonna run and tell you how to get her.
Okay.
Hands down. But the thing about this, since you're a man that experienced sexually and all that, that means you got to be a great teacher to a non-participant. You see what I'm saying? You got to teach her how to satisfy you. You know what I'm saying? Hands down, I ain't never had that problem. So when I was talking about this connection thing, I'm like, it ain't that hard. I mean, some things are, but it ain't that hard to teach these women to follow your instructions. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? You can lead in spiritual and financial, but you got to tell me you can't lead sexual? This don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? If this is so important to the men that the sex has got to be there, that means you got to be a better teacher. Because guess what? They don't know how to love you. You don't know how to love them. But guess what? You could teach them. That's hands down. And I learned that from a woman at an early age. You want me to satisfy you? You teach me. And then after that, I was like, oh, that's the trick? All I got to look, as long as you listen, I'm educating. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem. So we got to understand that, yeah, the keys don't fit every door, but shoot, it will open every door if you do it right. You know what I'm saying? Point right. That's how it goes.
No, that's real. That's real. But I think to your point, see, Prince, you gotta want to do the work though. See, that's the thing. A lot of folks don't want to put that work in. They just want to, they just think it's just gonna happen on its own. But you got to do that work. You got to figure that out, and you got to move accordingly.
Yeah, I think the problem is that nowadays these women are not sexual; they freak nasty. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. They be a freak nasty and a sexual person. You see what I'm saying? Let me blow out your butt or something, or suck your toes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me lick the earwax out your ear or something like that. They want to be freaky. And then they go tell their girlfriends, look, girl, this is what I did to this. And I had his mug up there, toes curling and stuff, because it was foreign to him. You know what I'm saying? First, he going to have his toes curl. Like, oh, this nasty. Oh, but I like this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about, but when you want to be sexual with somebody, it's a different ball game. See what I'm saying? It's a different ball game. You're going to take your time to touch her and find out what makes her body move. You see what I'm saying? It's a whole different ball game. Being freaky, that's just a one-night stand. Some one-night stand up to a year. You freaky with the same one for a whole year and don't know how to move her, something wrong.
Right.
Or she don't know how to move you, something wrong. Because there was never a connection. Y'all was never supposed to be in that. That was just something that, look, you know what I'm saying? The thing about it is people got to understand, you got food at home, but you know what? You probably bring that drive-through home and not cook no more. And this is these women. You bring these trifling women to your house acting like they somebody. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you what the problem is. Men be giving these women the husband dick.
Oh, I see.
Point blank. They don't know how to separate a freak from a wife. Hands down. That's the problem.
Okay,
these men call themselves players. They trying to wife everything. they don't know how to do it. You got to separate that. You got to give them B. You got to start grading your sex from A to F. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she's a F chick right there. Or she's a D chick right there. You know what I'm saying? And women need to do the same thing with the men. Why are you going to give your A game up for a failure? You know what I'm saying? There's two things in this world you can't fix. A broke-ass woman and a worthless-ass man. That's two things in the world you cannot fix.
That's real.
Until people understand that, they can keep doing what they're doing.
That's real right there, see, Prince. Man, I had to change this to the after hours, man. This